Video will be out later if you've seen that first or after. Video will be out sometime this afternoon, probably about 3-4 o'clock. So welcome everyone. We are at Ford car boot sale in a place called Arundel, and it's mental, completely different to any other car boot I've been at before. That's all I can say. I'll wait for a few people to turn up. I've just finished setting up, so we have any coffee. Hope everyone's doing well today. I currently have 0 people watching because I don't schedule my lives, I just rock up and do it. Oh dear, I don't know what I'm going to do if I need to go to the loo. Mate, it's mental down there. Proper big. I'll wait till people turn up before I start talking about it. Saturday. See if anyone's alive. It's a bit early, boys, isn't it? Boys and girls. If you're watching on catch up, I do apologise. There's no one here.
How much is your muffin bag?
G'day Justin, g'day Pete.
Oh, it's a bit broken.
Thanks for joining, brother. How you doing, mate? We're at Ford car boot sale today. You're the first person on the stream, mate. So Pete, all the way from Melbourne, Australia, is there. Debo goes some crazy thing, bugs and insects.
It's lovely.
He's in the walls. Hello, Debo.
Does
Thanks
it
for
matter
that.
that it's broken? Maybe Phil could put a bit of wood down.
Oh yeah, you can easily put another strip on. Yeah.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This bird has just bought a bench, right? This bird has just bought a completely fucked bench with snapped wood on it, so completely covered in moss and bird shit for £100. Oh my god, now I see why people come down here, boys. That bench was absolutely shagged. You alright, Nicole? How you doing? I can't say it too loud because I don't want him to lose the sale, but yeah, that bench, like I say, it's a different monster here, mate. Different car boot here. No way could I sell a bench like that for £100 in brand new condition, let alone completely covered in moss and everything else. Anyway, I turn you around, look, because all the buyers are coming in. There you go. I don't even know how much I'm charging for everything, boys. We'll have a look. All the buyers are coming in. This is mad, but I can't believe what I just witnessed. I cannot believe it. She's another seller as well. She's just bought that moss bench for £100. It's got 2 snapped slats. I'll show you what it is. It's one of these. One of them benches there, yeah? Just bought one of them benches for £100. And all the slats are snapped. Covered in bird shit. Covered in moss. £100. Yeah, no problems. £100. Crazy. But there we go. Got some buyers coming out. Don't know if they're going to be interested in more stuff, but they can have a look, couldn't they? Yeah, got 2 games there, mate. Looking for a 5 each. Open to offers. Not interested. Let's just say that. Good morning, everyone. This is crazy because all the buyers getting it in at the same time. 8 o'clock. I just recognised some faces from yesterday's car boot. Funny. This is mad, mate. I have no idea how they do today. People can't even get to half the stuff on the right hand side. They have too much money, mate. It is nuts. That bench, right, all the benches that these guys have got, better play to them for selling it for the money. Do you know what I mean? But that bench was absolutely boxed. Gizzy, morning, mate. You alright? 100 quid. That's more than I'm probably going to make the whole day. Do you know what I mean? Like, I accept that, but 100 quid. Might have to start charging 20 quid for everything. Yes, I'm on my own, mate. I'm in the ship beat. I'm by myself at a massive car boot that I've never been to before. I've got half the amount of space to sell in. Kerry House goes, morning Justin, sorry for scaring your missus yesterday. That's alright. Oh, was that Kerry, was it? What, the guy down at in Weston? Is it you, mate, with the Mini? You're alright, mate, it was just funny. She got a nervous disposition, my missus. She goes, you're coming up behind us, I don't know where it is, he's shouting out the window. I said, don't worry, love, I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, nice to meet you, Kerry. I'm at Ford car boot here, mate. It's a bit mental. It's unlike any car boot I've ever done before. It's twice as much to pitch up for half the space, and I'm surrounded by lots of other car booters, lots of house clearance guys as well. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how we're going to get on. I've got some good stuff out. What I can show you, the rest of it's in boxes and bags, so you're going to have to go through it. Right, Hannah? How you doing, darling? Need your mum here, mate. Need your mum here. Tell her I'm on live stream. It's crazy here, Hannah. 15 quid for a 7 foot wide, I'd say. 7 foot, 8 foot wide pitch. Yeah, it's 15 quid a pitch. And some of the guys here in the Luton vans and that, they paid for 7 pitches. So they paid like 105 quid just so they got the space to set up, like, you know. Thanks, love. So I paid 15 quid for a single pitch.
Cameras anywhere at all?
Might be, buddy. Have a look in the boxes. So yeah, it's crazy. But Hannah, you're not going to believe the kind of stuff that's sold here. You're not going to believe, mate. So matey next to me, a house clearance guy, he's got these 2 mouldy benches, yeah, covered in moss, broken wood slats, covered in bird shit. He just sold one for 100 quid. I couldn't give that away at the car boots we go to. Couldn't give it away. Limited on space, mate, sorry. Right, Elaine, how you doing? Have a good look, love, see what you want. Oh mate, the way I've got this stool set up, so I'm sat in the boot of the car, and I've got about 2/3 of the selling area at the top, and I normally go over the top anyway, and it's all just in boxes, in bags, because I have not got the space to put it out, because you have to stay within your pitch, very strict. Yeah, Hannah goes, what a rip-off. Yeah, it's crazy, mate. But, Hannah, this is where they make their money, mate. Like, I cannot believe how much that bench just sold for. 100 quid, mate. It's the worst bench I've ever seen in my life. I wouldn't even sit on it. It was all rickety. This bird was chucking her money out. She goes, hey, you go, mate. Yeah, have it. It's 100 quid. I was like, how much? I'm going to start charging £10 a video. Pete goes, our PM is pissed with Trump's tariffs. I'm not surprised, mate. Morning, Nicole. Morning, everyone. Well, do you know what? I've come down here. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to sell, if I'm going to sell, or anything. It's an hour away from the house, and I've always said I wanted to come to Ford car boots. So here we are, and we'll just see how the day goes. There's no pressure. I'm not expected to make anything. Hopefully, when we go out in car boots, we hope to make 100 quid. But I'll tell you what, I wish I just bought a mouldy bench really, mate. I would have made 100 quid. What do you reckon, guys? Jamie Lee, hello, how are you? What do you reckon? From now on, sod all this stock, we'll just look for mouldy benches and send them at 100 quid a pop. I'll turn you around for those that haven't seen it, because this is what one of the benches was. See that bench there? There's some now. See that wooden bench there? Yeah, he just sold that for 100 quid, mate. Not bad, Jamie. I mean, fair play to him, do you know what I mean? What's he going to do? Not sell it for 100 quid? So fair play to him for selling it. But, yeah, crazy. You wouldn't catch me spending 100 quid on a brand new bench, let alone one covered in bird crap. I'm good, Jamie. How are you? Thank you, everyone, for joining today. Yeah, 15 quid, a 7 foot wide pitch, and I'm lucky because I said to him, I said, I'm not paying 30 quid for 2 pitches, mate, to park sideways. And he put me up against the gate, first of all. But then he put me in the middle because I had an extra 6 foot for the same price. So I'll take it. Every single bit of real estate filled with stuff. Can't even see half of it. How you doing? You alright? Yeah, not bad. Let's have a coffee. Well, the thing is, do you know what I'm saying? Like, with the prices and stuff. These geezers are paying £105 for 7 pictures. They must be making the money, and I just witnessed it. I can't believe what I've just seen. I'm in shock, guys. Never seen it in my life. Fair play to them. I think we need to start a mouldy bench company. That's our only thing yet. Thermos coffee. Working. Nate, are you in the southwest? You sound like you're from in Devon, maybe Cornwall. Hello, Nate. How you doing, brother? I'm in Southampton. I've got family from Devon, and I lived in Dorset for a while, so I've got a bit of an all-round accent, mate. Sometimes I talk like this, other times I talk a bit like that, but quicker. But I'm down in Devon. Or sometimes I talk a bit cockney because I'm from an older shop, mate. You know what I mean? But I'm more confused than Scooby-Doo, brother. Good to have you on board. How's everyone doing today? I'll show you the buyers. There you go. So there's some of the car boot down there. This is my stall. Absolutely rammed up. People are going to have a look through today if they want it. So might as well have a walk around. Everyone's walking past, mate. Okay, look. There's my stall. Videos, all this stuff. Got nebulizer, got electric stuff, fax machines, wires, our pop game there. Loads of stuff. And that's the space you get, guys, for 15 quid. See our red marks? So there's red markers there. In between that red marker and that red marker is my space. And that's 15 quid. Is where I'm sitting today. I haven't even got space to put my bloody chair out, guys. I haven't even got space to put my chair out. But the sun is shining, your coffee's up, and we're doing all right. So what's everyone else up to today? Thank you for joining. Yeah, Pete goes, what about the mouldy flask? Nah. We found a new one, Pete. I've stolen Lucy's one. Lucy would be here at the car boot today, but she's got to take our Hyundai for an MOT. So it's getting in for an MOT, oil and filter change, and all that stuff. So it's so crazy around here because they let you in at 8 o'clock. Like, so if you're a seller, you can't, even if you get here at half 6, 7, you can't set up until half 7, and then all the buyers run in, they sprint in at 8 o'clock. That's what's happening now. It's mad, mate. Listen to this. Mate's just sold 3 plant pots for 50 quid. Same guy selling the bench. Morning, Mike. We got, hope today goes well. Catch up again soon, Justin. Off to work today. Take care, Kerry. Thanks for joining, brother. We'll see how we go. How you doing, mate? You alright?
You alright?
So we currently have 0 sales. Yeah, today will be interesting. I know down here it's more of an antique house clearance kind of place, but there are other car booters. Like one guy's turned up in the Jaguar, nothing on the back seats at all. He's just got it in the boot of his car. You can't even see a start. He's paid 30 quid for a pitch. And I've seen his tables, and all he's got is about 3 or 4 lamps and something else. Right, Luce? Hi guys, I'm going to drop the car off now. Have fun, Luce. Remember, Luce, MOT, oil and filter change, and get them to check the the trailer electrics, because the main lights aren't working when you attach the trailer. The indicators work, but the main lights don't work. All right, love? Bit mad down here, Luce. Don't know if we're going to sell anything. Everyone's just walking past. But I know it's it's more of an antique-y, house clearance-y kind of place. But I've seen all the other YouTubers come down here, so I thought, why not? You know, if I come down here and I don't sell nothing, then I just don't come down here again, innit? I'll just stick to the ones closer to me. But if I come here and I sell, then come here again I will. But the staff here are really nice, really good. And it's proper, mate. Yeah, it's proper laid out. Guzzy goes, soon be the Saturday boot sale in Titchfield, which gives you loads of space for a £5. Is Titchfield on a Saturday? I thought it was on a Sunday. Because we're going shoot Ash Romsey on a Saturday, because I thought Titchfield was on a Sunday. Let me know. Guzzy, let me know, mate. Do you have to do MOT every year? Yeah. Yep, so every year you've got to do an MOT, and then when I get an MOT done, I get the oil and filter changed as well. Nate goes, chill up, mate. Some people will swing by and have a gander. Enjoy the chill day and coffee in the meantime. Will do, brother? Yes, no problems, mate. I'm in it for the shits and giggles, mate. If I make some money out of it, it's a bonus, isn't it? Luce goes, low. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Try it, and if it does do well, then we don't bother in future. I think you mean if it doesn't do well. But yeah, you're right. No matter what, I'm here till 12 o'clock anyway. So all I've got to do is not want to go for a piss for 4 hours. Bucket of coffee here. Cardiff is closing the Cardiff market soon. Yeah, Jamie, I heard that. I think it was in Wales. They were stopping all car boot sales, weren't they? Because of all the nicked gear that was going on down there. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. That all car boot sales in Wales are going to end pretty soon. So we'll see, won't we? Morning, how you doing?
Good morning.
It's the first person to say good morning back. Finding how it goes. Just tried to give you a super thanks, but I'm not old enough apparently. Yeah, all right, Han. Appreciate it, darling. Fantastic sales. Do you sell fans? I've got a neck fan, mate. You know, one of those neck fans, 3-speed neck fans. I've got one of those for sale. Guzzy goes, be both days in the summer. Right, so that's for Titchfield, is it? So I'm guessing Titchfield at the moment then is just on a Sunday, but come the summer it's on a Saturday as well. But it's alright, I've got Shoot Ash and Romsey to go to on a Saturday, which I'm trying for the first time. So I'm doing 4 car boots this week. And if it's a good one, I'll probably just go there, but if not, I'll go to Titchfield. £1 each, buddy. Oh, we might have a sale. Thank you very much, mate. Yes, yes. We've got a sale. 2 wind up drill things. £2 in, guys. Here we go. Feel free to have a rummage, mate. Have a look. How you doing today? You alright? Yes. Fantastic. Sounds nice. Yeah, it's a good little fan actually. I've never used it. I bought it in a little job lot off my mate. Helped my mate out. But it's funny. You alright, love? How you doing? Looking for anything particular?
No, just depends what catches the eye. Really.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm not for sale, just so you know. Don't ask me what I've got because I haven't got a clue. So, I'm limited on real estate, so I've had to just chuck it all out.
We're supposed to be having it clear out. It just takes forever.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Pound for that, love. Yeah, yeah.
Can use it other as a pajama case.
Yeah, why not? If someone's got use for it. Thank you very much, love.
Thank you.
Cheers for that. Sold a teddy for £1.
Thanks.
That's all right, love. Take care.
We'll get out or will my legs just going the wrong way?
Yeah, no probs. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. You take your time. You take your time. Right, it's starting to build up. I'll turn you around, guys.
Your little box there.
50p for that, love.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Child,
No, Bob. We've got plenty of teddies there.
he loves these like weird.
Just so you know, there's a Minnie Mouse there.
Surprised you talked about colours.
I'll answer in just a sec, Pete.
He's only in the wrong pocket.
It's all right.
There we go.
Thank you very much,
Thank
love.
you.
Take care.
You're welcome.
So never 10 for 50p. Yeah, I think what it is, it's down there at Chichester, Bognor Regis, Pete. I don't think it's like a particularly like massively affluent area, but I think everyone from rich areas comes here to get good stock. That's what I make of it, like, you know what I mean? Say again, love. Just sold a duck mug for £1. Yeah, so I don't think it's like a massive. See you later, Lucy. All right, darling. Take care. Love you too, sweet. Yeah, I don't think it's like a massively affluent area. It might be, but I think people come. I've seen people from the New Forest the New Forest car boot sales here today. Like some regulars at the other car boots, they all come here. But they come here and they spend money, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's all right. Selling bits and bobs mainly just for £1, but if I sold everything I've got here for £1, I'd have hundreds of pounds, mate. Do you know what I mean? So I've got loads of items. Just need buyers. How you doing, buddy? All right?
Yeah, you want, mate?
Yeah, not bad.
Now the sun's coming out.
Yes, definitely.
It's starting, isn't it?
100%. I think I saw you on a flipping sloth video last night. I think he bought a Hoover and he's
Beat me to it.
Yeah, and he said,
Yeah.
I'll give it to a tenner. You went, nah, £7. He was
Yeah,
like,
I know.
nah, I can't do it, mate.
I know, the bastard beat me to it. I was gutted. I know. And what made me laugh, just before he came, I picked it up and I thought, oh,
Yeah.
I've got a few Hoovers, you know, I thought, I don't know. Then I think he got it for £3, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I'm
something like that.
gutted.
It's got to be quick, mate, innit?
You've got to be in there.
It's my first time at this one. We've got a YouTube
was it?
channel. I'm live streaming.
Hello, boys.
I'll turn you around. What's your name, mate?
Les.
Les is
Yeah.
Les, legend at 4 Car Boot. We'll
That's
say
it.
hello, make your friends. I'm Justin Les.
Hello,
nice to meet
Justin.
you.
How are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, we got a YouTube channel called Juicy Killa Monsta.
Juicy Killa Monsta.
It's just on the back of this door on a
Let
sticker.
me take your photo. Hold up.
Yeah, just on that little sticker in the corner there.
I'll subscribe to you.
Cheers, brother. Appreciate it.
I have to sell a picture of it.
Hannah's asked where the
Perfect.
Beats headphone chargers. Don't know how.
I'll subscribe to you in a minute when I have a coffee.
Yeah, appreciate it, mate.
It's the first time you've done this one?
Yes, yeah,
Is it?
I've seen all the other YouTubers do it. I know it's mainly for house clearance guys.
It is,
But
yeah.
I thought I'd come here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I've got stock. We do 4 car boots a week now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we do lots of videos and we sell online as well. So we just started doing the eBay and the vintage, and we've been doing car boots for the last 4 months. So we get all our stock from charity shops. So before
Yeah.
they chuck it, I say don't chuck it, give it to us.
Yeah,
So we've got
wait.
a couple of shops that are nice enough to put it to one side. All the electricals are tested and everything like that. They just
Yeah.
need to clear their shelves because they keep getting loads of
That's it.
donations.
Just keeps coming, doesn't it? It's a bit like that where I am, to be quite. I'm down in Eastbourne, but Bexhill must have 20 charity shops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're
£4
everywhere.
for that one,
So-
buddy.
Anyway, listen, I'll subscribe you.
Yeah,
Nice
appreciate
to
it,
meet
mate.
you, me old
You
mate.
take care, you too.
Yeah, Andrew.
I'll take an offer on those games, mate, if you want. G'day, Les. Somebody in Australia just said hello, Les. Yeah, he's in Melbourne, Australia. His name's Pete. Yeah, go for it, mate.
I've been there, but my son lived down in Perth.
Oh, he says his son lives down in Perth, Pete.
Yeah. Not now, but he's back now. But he went there for, I don't know, I think he had about a year out in Australia.
Fair enough, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's mad on this live stream because sometimes I'll have my mate from Australia on there, a mate from America, and you all just, it's crazy, mate, isn't it?
It's great though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good fun. Cheers, buddy.
Have a good one anyway.
Yeah, take care, mate. Just sold a computer game for £2.50. No, I'm not breaking the bank, but it's money, isn't it? It's money, guys.
Is that the only two you got?
I think so, mate. Yeah, the rest of the DVDs are Blu-rays.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Well, we got the sun on our face. Chief Queef goes, how come Australian MFS never circumcised? No idea, Chief. You have to ask Pete. That's a question for you, Pete, isn't it? Let's have a look. Well, I'm sat here on my jacket. Hi, Jamie. Hello. We're having a coffee. See, so a lot of the sellers down here, like I say, the house clearance guys, and because they got the space, the room, and they obviously know this market and what people are after, they'll sell stuff for 100 quid item. Whereas me, I have hundreds of items, or as many items as possible, no matter what they are, because I get them for free. I have hundreds of items, so I can fit as much as possible in my van. And that means that if I sell stuff for more, it's great. But if I sell everything for 50p a pound, I can still make a couple hundred quid if the buyers are there. So we'll see, won't we? Are you circumcised? Chief Queef, what are you going on about, mate? You still have that turtleneck. Chief Queef, carry on, mate. I'll just take you off the live, bro. Be respectful. Say hello. Or piss off. How's about that? Let's have a look. Turn you around. How's that disrespectful to simple medical procedure? Yeah. Try saying something else, mate, because nobody cares, do they? Do you know what I mean? How are you this morning, Chief Queef? Let me do you a Chief Queef. Let's have a look. See you later. Time out. See you later, Chief Queef. Can't be doing Chief Queef. He's timed out for 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Everyone's trying to have a everyone's trying to have a good little live stream here. Don't need people going on about circumcision. Yeah, what a nutter, Pete. Exactly, mate. What's he going on about that for? Bloody weirdo, mate. So you can see I'm getting the grips with how to mute people and hide people. Amount of trolls, mate, I've had to hide the channel from, get off the channel. Just troll you. Never got nothing nice to say, have we? You can always tell a troll because the circle and picture for their channel is just a colour with a letter in it, so they don't want you to see what they look like, and nothing comes out of their mouths, like on the text message. Nothing nice. It's all horrible stuff. Keyboard Warriors, yeah, exactly. Fantastic. Do you happen to sell at Sully Sorts Field Car Boot in Cardiff? No, we're down in Southampton, mate. So the car boots I sell at Allington Lane on a Wednesday, which is between Southampton and Eastleigh. Ford car boot in Arundel, which is today. Shoot Ash car boot on a Saturday, Romsey. And Allington Lane Limited or Bridge Mary car boot on a Sunday. All right. Thought I'd turn you around so you see what's going on. Some stools down there. We've got stools over there. Stools up there. Oh, it seems like a lot of car boots, though. Must be hard work, mate. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? You all right?
Yeah, good man. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Sun shining, mate.
Oh, I can't ask for any more, can you?
Definitely. Yeah, it is hard work, but it's all right. You know, we're doing eBay and we're doing vintage and we're doing car boots, and this week's a testing week, so I'm testing all the different car boots this week, see which ones are worth going to and which ones aren't. So if people buy from me, I like to make at least £100 at a car boot. Then I deem it worth going to, you know. This one's an hour away from the house, £15 for a pitch, and it's a very small pitch. So we'll see. We'll see. How's the foot traffic? Yeah, it's good few people coming in, mate. But you get all the resellers running in at 8 o'clock, and then you get other people turning up. But it's Thursday, you know what I mean? So, like I say, no idea how we're going to go. Hopefully, I bump into a couple of other YouTubers as well. If I do, I'll get my say hello. We'll go from there. But I'm not going to kick the ass out of the prices today, because a lot of this stuff is like £1 stock. You alright, buddy? How you doing? A few people looking out. £4, sir. You went 4. It's only a brand new Harry Potter puzzle in the cellophane wrap. Cheers, buddy. Hey, there's Emsden. I'll get you on live. There she is. Caca! 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 How you doing, love? Yeah, live streaming. How you doing?
Yeah, right.
This is Marie, everyone. This is Marie. She is from Emsden, UK. Say hello, Marie. We got Pete, my mate from Australia here. So check out Emsden, UK. They're sharks. They come down here and they come here and they get the good stuff. I'll turn it round on me. How you doing, love?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Wow.
All right then. We
Yeah.
got stuck in traffic. Took us over an hour to get here.
Yeah, I was here at just before 7 o'clock, I think, 7:15.
We
And
left about 6:30, but
Yeah.
there was a breakdown and
Yeah.
they closed off on the
I got here really early. It's set up. Staff are really friendly and that. Bit tight in the old pitch space, isn't it?
Yeah, they're very, very strict here.
Can't
yeah.
put nothing out. It's all in boxes. But yeah, the staff are friendly. So this pitch is £15. But it's like, you see that bloke in the Jaguar? He's parked sideways. £30 he's paid for that pitch. He's only got a few bloody lamps.
Yeah, I know.
I was going to say to you, you know, when you buy something big, instead of going back to your car, just drop it off here.
Oh, is that all right? Would you
Yeah,
mind?
yeah. Just open the
that's
side door,
something
drop
before.
off.
I'm struggling with
You alright, buddy? Do
He's struggling with a bamboo tape.
you want to open the side door, leave it here, so you don't have to keep going back to your car?
That's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'll move my chair here. I'm live streaming all across the world here at the moment, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got here really early.
Open that side door,
Really
mate.
early.
There you go, mate. Just chuck anything you want in there. It saves you keep going back, doesn't it?
Perfect.
We've got a wicked table for chairs, so
Yeah.
£10.
It's
Lucy with you?
No, she would have been with us today. This is facing me, so don't worry. She would have come today, but a month ago I booked the Hyundai in for an MOT.
Oh, right.
So it's going in for an MOT and service, but
right.
it's tell you, mate, it's crazy down here.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I know.
Like, it's
Did
great,
you see them all
but
running?
it's nuts. Like one guy, you see that lorry up there? Yeah, he's paid for 7 pictures. 105 quid, right? And I'll tell you some other mad stuff that I've witnessed and I just cannot believe. See that bench behind you? Right, that was the good one.
Yeah.
There was another one there, broken slats,
Yeah.
covered in moss,
Yeah.
bird shit, 100 quid he sold it for.
Yeah.
Lady, come over.
Yeah.
She goes, how much for that? He went, 100 quid. She went, yeah, I'll have that. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, and she's a seller.
The money around here.
Yeah, you
and,
can't believe.
is- yeah.
Mate,
some of the stuff.
I'm going to start getting mouldy benches. You couldn't pay me to take that bench away, mate. Do you know what I mean? Unbelievable. Look at it. Look at the slats, right? Have a look at it, right? 100 quid cash. And then you had three little plastic plant pots. And she goes, how much for them? We went, 3 for 50 quid, mate. How you doing?
Mate, is that the only person? Have you got any more PS4 sort of games?
No, I think that's the only one, mate.
Yeah, definitely is an eye opener, but there's a lot of. I mean, with our trolleys, we're dodging people. That's our thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you want on it anyway?
I was looking 3 quid, mate. Keep you entertained all night, that will. There's not many things you can pay 3 quid for that keep you entertained. I have no idea, mate.
Well, let me make a little text.
Yeah, cool. So what are you looking for today then?
Anything. You're looking speakers. I'm looking sort of bamboo. We bought a couple of like shelving units down there, didn't we, from a lady? So
Yeah, we've got them down there.
Just keep dropping off. If you get anything, just keep dropping it off because I'm here till 12 o'clock.
oh no, that'd be lovely then.
But what I'm doing today, like, is absolutely ram the car full with all this stock. Couldn't believe I fit it in. It's on the passenger seat and everything. So today I'm not going to be silly with prices. I'll sell better bits more, but if I can, everything be 50p a pound, just to whittle it down.
Yeah, because I've got a rule here. You're not allowed to give anything away.
Yeah, you're not allowed to give anything
Not allowed
away.
to give anything away. No, that's one of their rules. So
Is
what
it?
you'll see is when it gets to like 10ish, you'll hear people shouting out everything a pound. But it's because they want to clear it, but they don't. You can't give it away.
Is this what? Is it an oxygen machine?
Yes, mate, it's a nebulizer.
Okay, that's what it is. That's a posh way to say
Yeah,
it.
I was looking for a tenner for it, but I'm open to offers. I tell you what,
But it's got no plug. I'll take it.
it's everything that should be with it is with it, mate. It should be. It's come from a charity shop, so they test it all and everything. And whoever donated it, I can't see him not putting all the stuff with it. To be honest, I haven't got a clue about it.
Oh yeah, it's got a car charger. So
There you go. I'll tell you what I'll do. I wanted a tenner for that, and I originally wanted a fiver for that game, so I'll do both for a tenner. All right?
what can I say?
What a bargain!
Absolutely.
And I've got a lovely wicker. I've got a lovely wicker table in here. Do you want this? Cheers,
Are you
mate.
on,
Yeah, how much you want for the table, mate?
do you know what? I wouldn't mind.
I've seen these on eBay for $99.99. I can't see where I've seen them.
You know I would, but my wife's into her decor. That'll probably end up going in my man cave.
It's theirs anyway. I can't sell it. It's theirs, mate. Cheers,
Trying to
buddy.
wind us up, that's what it is.
Carry on.
Yeah,
See if
no
we can get your
probs.
bits and we'll catch up
Yeah,
in a bit.
if you need to come back and have a little break, instead of walking all your way to your car, you just sit in the front of this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's lovely.
All right?
Excellent.
No problems. Yeah.
I'm really bad. I'm like so butterfingers. Could you just? How did you originally have that closed? Because I don't want to break this.
I have no idea. I think that was closed. If you close that,
Oh, I get you. All this stuff,
yeah, if you close that, right out there,
and then it should just.
squeeze it in. It won't break.
And then just.
Keep it like that. It's the best way to do it. Just don't force it down, mate. Grab your game before someone else
You're a
does.
gentleman.
Dej, what's your name?
Has your
Has
name?
Justin on YouTube. Juicy Killa Monsta.
Juicy.
Killa Monsta.
Juicy Killa Monsta.
Cheers, brother.
Oh, mate, no worries.
Goosey goes, hi, Marie. I thought you had all the good stuff. Now, what? I tell you what.
Weekends as well.
Say again, mate.
Do you come weekends as well?
Not here, mate. No, I do Allington Lane, Lymington, and start doing Shoot Ash Romsey on a Saturday.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
It's funny you say that because I've just literally, this is like my first couple of months I've been doing this. And
Yeah,
I've
same
only
here.
been oh, have you?
Yeah, we
So
do
I
it
was
at
trying to
3-4
find
months.
out where about other good places.
So Allington Lane on the Wednesday
Yeah.
and a Sunday. Bridge Mary Car Boot is open every Sunday all year round. That's in Gosport. and then you got
Do you know what? It made me like a fish. What you said, I was over here and you're here till 12.
yeah.
Let me get my stuff done. I'm going to come back. I'll get exactly your
Yeah.
details to log in and then you
Sweet.
can tell me.
Cheers,
You're
brother.
a gentleman, Justin.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much.
Take care, mate. So we got this the car boot sale? Yes, mate. Bro's Amish. Yeah, people say the car Amish because of me moustache. But yeah, look, I'll turn you around, guys. There's a car boot sale. While it's a bit quiet, I'll show you. Stall. So there we go. This is our stall. We've got videos, Eeyore, loads and loads and loads of good stuff. Electricals, stuff like that. Just sold that nebulizer and PS5 game. Got stuff there as well. And what I've done, I've made a little gappy. Alright, mate. Have a good look, mate. Don't be scared to have a look. Loads of stuff. And we'll see how we get on. See how we get on, won't we? But yeah, I might just put you down here for a minute so you can see what's selling. Did Lucy make you a packed lunch? No, mate. I've had a coffee though, that's all I need. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm one of them, mate. As soon as I have something to eat, I just want to fall asleep for about an hour after it, do you know what I mean? So, there we go. Keep having a look around. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I've been called Sek, I've been called Amish, Muslim, all sorts, mate. Because of me beard, but it's just how I like it, mate. Do you know what I mean? Moustache. Can't grow a moustache properly. Got a big gap in the middle, mate. It looks like someone shaved it in me sleep, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what we get. Cheap and cheerful car boot today because most of the stuff I've got here is just videos, DVDs, a few electricals. But a lot of the better stuff went yesterday. But we'll see. I'll try and ask a bit more if I can. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you're having a look. Feel free to have a rummage, mate. Loads of stuff there.
Yeah. How much is it all?
Depends what you want, mate, but all the teddies and stuff like that, DVDs 50p, some teddies 50p, £1. Loads of electrical cables and stuff like that. You still do street scrapping or just car boots? Sorry for lots of questions. No, you know what, fan fanatic, ask away, brother. It's good to have you on the live. No, I don't do street scrapping anymore, mate. I did it for 4 years, made me money, and now I do car boots reselling. It's supposed to be taking life a bit easier, but I'm really busy at the moment. But yeah, this is my new business, mate. One of the wife's car boots, eBay and vintage. So it's all right. It's all good.
I suppose you've got the HDMI cable.
Yes, mate. If you have a look in, let me have a look over here. I think so. I can't be certain, mate. But it's only 50p. Yeah, I'm on live stream facing me, mate. Yeah.
What's your name?
Juicy Killa Monsta. So Juicy and Killers, £1 each on those, mate. Print out £2 for that, mate. Untested.
3 for 2?
Yeah, go for it, mate. 50p for that, mate. There we go. Turn around here. Thank you very much, mate. Yep, no problems.
I don't think I've got £1.
Let me have a look, mate. I should have. I think I've made 50p today. There you go. Cheers, buddy. Have a good look in those cables, mate, alright? So a few bits now, guys. Like I say, Fan Fanatic goes, alright, is a guy called Dave. No idea. Might be, mate. Hello, dear, mate. You alright? Yeah. Looking at anything particular today?
Charger for laptop.
So, that box over there, those boxes there,
but it's
you
not
have a
fun.
good look. Have a good look. There's loads of stuff there. Hello, mate. It's got a sticker on it, mate. Stopping the back come off. Looking for £4 for that, mate. I think it's got a cartridge in it or whatever, however it works. I don't know how it works, mate. I'm not an export. For that, mate, £3. Someone's just picked up my label printer machine. He's broken the back, so I saw a little bit of red plastic break off. And he's just pissed off. How cheeky is that? I'll put it back together. Yeah, I'm alright, mate.
Sun's shining.
Found one more. Yeah, have a good look, mate. Loads of stuff there. It's made another 50p. Oh, right, it's a guy called Dave. No idea, mate. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all okay. I'm having fun. I'm sat in the sun. We're selling bits and bobs. I'm not asking any prices today. I want to get a lot of this stuff gone. There's a lot of it. A lot of it is 50p, £1 stuff. Ask a bit more for the more expensive stuff, but other than that, keep it cheap. I was looking for £4 for that, sir. Yeah, loads of stuff, mate. Have a look. Thank you, sir. Let me grab your change. It's our first note of the day. Thank you very much. Here you go, £1 change. Cheers, mate. Second note of the day, actually. So we sold a nebulizer and a PS4 game for a tenner. We just sold the Brother labelling machine for £4. And the guy next to me sold a mouldy bench for £100. I couldn't believe it. I'm so in shock. So if I had a big van, mate, I'd be collecting mouldy benches. But you see, the thing is, I'm looking at his pictures that he's got. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures, I think. So he's paid £60 to rock up. Pete goes, "You still going to look for another van?" No, brother. I looked at another van, but it was a Category N damage. So it had been in a crash called a Category N in the UK, non-structural damage. 1.3, not the best engine, big dent in the side. The guy who was selling it changed the story. You know, because first of all, he bought it for his grandson, and then his grandson couldn't get insured. And then 2 minutes later, the story was, "Oh, I'm selling it for a mate." And because I'm selling it for a mate, and but his mate hasn't got the logbook. You know what I mean? So I walked away from it. Victor Cremedo goes, "Holy shit, you look just like the actress Disha Patani. It's uncanny, like the male version of her." I was going to say, she must be bloody good looking if she looks like me. Hey, if I grow my hair long, I could get work as a stunt double. What do you reckon, Victor? Thanks for joining today. Do you know what? I'll type her name in later. See what it looks like. Search her, you'd see it. Cheers, brother. Do you know what, Victor? So, was it Disha Patani? Is she an Indian actress? I'm guessing because of the name. Is she an Indian actress? Let me know, seriously. Kangaroo Breath goes, "Love a hot bubble bath. I've got one hand jam, playing, thinking about you." Cheers, Kangaroo. Yeah, Indian. Yeah, so Indian actress. So my great granddad was called Randolph Yachi, and he's from Indian heritage. I saw an old picture years ago of him stood with my gran, and he had a turban on and everything. So I think turban, if you wear a turban, is it Sikh if you wear a turban? So that's probably where you see it, mate. Funny, isn't it? So I'm not surprised I look like her. Thank you, Kangaroo Breath. You're an absolute legend. Don't forget your rubber ducky. Well, I'll turn you around so you can see what's going on at the car boot. There's people walking by us. Why don't you search her? I can't at the moment, Victor, because I'm doing a live stream on my phone. But I will have a look later on. I will have a look later on, my mate. This is the car boot, everyone walking past.
Ben Boyer.
Well, at least the sun's shining, guys. Yeah, at least the sun's shining. Right, so coming in waves. So you have a wave about 3 or 4 people, and then you have some more. Then it's quiet. Then a couple come, but there we go. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. For those that have just joined, I'm at Ford Car Boot in Arundel. So if you type that in at Google Maps, it's near Arundel Castle. It's Ford Airfield. Thursday Car Boot. Google Maps takes me straight to it. I haven't seen any of the other YouTubers here today. One of them might be sat around the corner or something. But I haven't seen any of the buyers. It's alright. Sun shining, guys. I'm getting a tan. Thomas Williamson. Hey, Justin. How you doing, Thomas? Thanks for joining. And Pete goes, is it a big area for car boot shenanigans? Yeah, I think so, mate. We're on an airfield here. Ford Airfield. So it's all hard standing, concrete standing. Yeah, it's cool. What's everyone up to today then? What you got planned later? I think for Pete, it's night time, mate, isn't it? Is it 9 o'clock at night? 7 o'clock at night, something like that. Thomas goes, managed to catch your live for once. Yes, brother. They're random, mate. So I'll be doing, so I'm doing my live today, obviously, and a video today. And my next live will probably be on a Saturday or a Sunday. And I might do a members only live during the week. Don't know why shenanigans came out. You try and posh it up, Pete. You heard me say, you heard me say the word affluent because I'm trying to posh up. And you said, yes, shenanigans. I match your affluence with shenanigans. What? We can only try and be posh, Pete, can't we? We are who we are, son. But we trying. It's not, do you know what? There's a few buyers down there. Good morning, 3:48 Good morning, 3:48 a.m. East Coast, USA. East Coast. How you doing, David Smith? Thanks for joining, brother. And Pete, it's 6:47 Thursday in Melbourne, Australia. Good to see you. You alright, mate? We seen a reseller with a trolley coming. Fan Fanatic might be selling at Car Boot on Saturday, and I could do live. Yeah, do it. I'll do a live at Romsey. Yeah, I'll do a live at Romsey Car Boot. Shoot Ash on Saturday. We'll probably be at Allington Lane on Sunday because it's close to us. Got electrical stuff. Well, you've got electrical stuff to sell. I've got electrical stuff to sell. But if you've got electrical stuff to sell, cool if you have. Well, I think everyone's equally as quiet. I think everyone's equally as quiet. And the guys next to me, you think to yourself, oh yeah, they sold the bench for 100 quid and they're selling this and that, but there's 3 of them. They paid £100 for their pitch. You know what I mean? So I suppose it's all quantifiable for the size of your pitch, how many people you got, and the size of the stock they got. Chop goes, blimey, you're getting round. Be interested to see how you get on today. How's it going? And Fan Fanatic goes, few fans and cables, wise. Yeah. Cool, yeah, you'll sell it, mate. Chop chop, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I probably made about 15, 20 quid today, so I paid me entrance. Paid me entrance fee. First time here, it's an hour away from here. There's lots of little car booters like me, but there's lots of house clearance guys as well. And I think it's renowned mainly for sort of antique and bigger furniture kind of stuff. But I'm selling bits for a couple of quid here, 50p. But at the end of the day, if I don't go to these car boots, I'm never going to know for myself if they're good or not. Now I've got hundreds of items, you know, or small things, so a DVD's an item, a wire's an item. So I've got hundreds of items, and I don't mind selling them for 50p a pound because that's how I get my money in. Do you know what I mean? And we've got a few bigger bits as well, but because of the size of my pitch, all good. Looking forward to selling at the weekend. Yes, mate. David Smith goes £20 just to sell stuff. 15 quid for my pitch, mate. But you think that's expensive, David? One Luton truck here, he's paid, so it's £15 a pitch, yeah? One Luton truck here, he's paid for 7 pitches, mate. He's paid 105 quid just to sell because he needs the space to put all his furniture out. How you doing, mate? You alright?
Alright, you on the...
On the YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm live streaming now, mate. You alright?
I'm on it.
No, it's on me, mate. Don't worry about that.
Are you off,
Yes, mate. Yeah. Juicy Killa Monsta, mate.
That's the one, yeah, I've seen a bit of it.
Yeah, appreciate it, mate.
Are you doing alright?
Yeah, sweet. I thought I'd try this one out today.
I never been down there. I was down in Brighton last night
Alright, cool.
and I saw, I think it might have been your video I saw. Yeah, there is a Thursday one up on the way. I'm on my way back. I'm from Southampton. I'm on my way back.
Yeah, that's where I'm from Weston.
Oh, yeah.
So, straight out the hood, mate. Straight out the hood. But yeah, we're at Shoot Ash Romsey on Saturday. And probably Allington Lane again on Sunday. Chop Chop goes thinking Shepperton on Saturday. Yeah, go for it, mate. You're going to go there to sell, Chop Chop, or buy? Feel free to have a look. Good rummage. I know it's all in bags. Yeah, I haven't got much real estate here. Chop Chop. I've got a 7 foot wide by, I'd say 10 foot long pitch. And I need about 20 foot. So everything's in boxes and bags. Might try and get my chair out and sit in the corner so I can rest me back. My back ain't the best. Lee B goes, hey Justin, mate. Hey Lee B, thank you for joining, mate. How you doing, brother? I'm that tight on space here, for like how much space they're giving me. I haven't even got space to put my chair out. That's how tight it is. So I might try and move a couple of bits over. So I can get a chair out. New back taken. Let me have a look. I'll show you the stall while I do it. There you go. There's the stall. See if anyone buys anything. Cheers, mate. 50p, mate. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Yeah. Just set me chair up, guys. Let's get you around here. Right, I've got a comfy chair now. This ain't going to absolutely knacker me back. So Lee B goes, just mate, hello Lee. David Smith goes, do you ever catch someone trying to nick your stuff? Well, I've never catched him trying to nick my stuff. I don't think they're that brave, Dave. But I have seen him. I've seen someone at another car boot try and rob from somebody else's store next to me. And I told matey, I said to him, he's just robbed off you. But matey didn't know every bit of stock that he had, so when he confronted the bloke and looked in his bag, he couldn't say it was definitely his, but I definitely knew it was his. So I saw the matey, when his back was turned, chuck 2 things in his bag and just walk off. Truck jobs, I normally do tables, might have a go with the tarp and some clothes rails this year. Yeah, with those clothes rails, mate, all they do is blow over. All they do, I see people, yesterday I saw someone's blow over, smash into their car. And multiple times the other ones blow over. Even the decent solid steel ones blow over. So if you put them out, try and take some kind of tent peg system where you can peg the bases down, stop them going. If you're on grass, if you're on concrete, maybe some weights. But some mate, he's blowing his own trumpet there, give it. That's a hard sell, that mate. But yeah, we love the tarp system, mate, because if you try putting them tables in, right, all the tables does is elevate the stock, and it actually takes up more space than the tarp, because you put stuff on top, you don't really put stuff underneath it because people can't see it. So I just use a tarp now, because the tarp folds up and everyone can see what you got. Do you know what I mean? So, I have concrete from washing machines for my rails. Yeah, use that, mate. Got to use something, mate, otherwise it would just blow straight off. But it's alright, not?
Sweet, aren't they?
I'm in a comfy seat now. Life is good.
Not that I need any more china. Don't seem to get the
So there we go. But yeah, go for it, mate. Car boot season's upon us now. I'm trying to do 4 a week now. So all the time I've got stock, I'm just going to keep going to car boots. Get it done, get it sold as soon as possible, because I'm in the selling business, not the storage business, you know. But if I go to a car boot and it's not worth it and it's quiet and it's not really my crowd and they're not really buying, then I won't bother going there again. But this week's a week for trying stuff, you know. Trying lots of different car boots now they're all open. And the ones that I make dough on, I'll keep going to, and the ones that I don't, I won't bother. But a lot of it is down to what stock you got, you know. Like at the moment, I've got some electricals here and bits and bobs and everything else, but a lot of the stock is 50p a pound stuff. So I think you're not allowed to give stuff away for free here. I found out from my mates. So you know, like at other car boots, I've got everything free, help yourself, everything free. You're not allowed to do that here, you get kicked out. I'm glad she told me that, even though I don't give stuff away for free anymore anyway. But she said come 10 o'clock everyone starts saying everything a pound, everything a pound. So I think what I'll do is, before I shout that, I'll see how much I sell normally. Before I shout everything a pound, I'll take out any good bits that I could relist online, and then I'll shout everything a pound, everything 50p, because that should hopefully draw the crowd in, you know. But I'm not allowed to say everything free, but I don't give stuff away for free at the moment anyway. It's kind of the end of the main season thing. Chop goes, I dread to think how much of my stuff has been stolen. Only ever caught one, lady's top in her bag, made her take it out, she thought it was funny, scum. Yeah, it's no good, mate, is it? You know, you don't get up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and most of the time it's cold and dark as well, just to set up your stall, just so people rob off it, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I understand why it's frustrating, mate. Makes me laugh. I see people pick stuff up and they break it. I've just seen someone, I've sold a label machine now. Somebody picked up the label machine, took the back off it. I saw a little bit of red plastic come off it on the floor. Didn't even put the back on properly, just chucked it down and walked off. If it cost me money, I want to sell something. Yeah, there's a few buyers here today. There's not loads here, but there's a few buyers.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think come 10 o'clock, everything a pound. Probably made about 20 quid so far. So, yeah, come 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. But what's everyone else up to today? What are you up to? So there'll be a video coming out later as well. So I'll do a live stream for about an hour or so in between my filming. I haven't got loose with me today, so I can only do so much. But yeah, it's alright. We're having a good time, guys. We're having a good time. I cannot believe what some mate he's done over there, right? He turned up in this Jaguar. Pete goes, how long will you hold on to stock that's not selling? I don't know, Pete. I don't know, mate. I'm loath to give lots of stock away at the moment because of how many car boots we're doing a week. I just have to see, mate. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, David Smith goes, whatever happened to you, break it, you boy. Yeah. People try and be sly, mate, don't they? But yeah, there's some mate here with a Jaguar. I just don't get it. He's parked his Jaguar up sideways, so he's paid 30 quid for a pitch. He had a table out, right? He had a table out for half an hour with a few lamps on. I don't know if he sold them or not, but he's packed his tables away. He's got 2 or 3 boxes there under a cover, and he's pissed off. He's not even buying his car. He's just gone around buying stuff. Weird. Chop Chop goes, parcel posting and might sort of clothes for the boot. Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. Go for it. So yeah, I think I don't know what the time is at the moment. I'll do it all with my phone. So like this lady, she just picked up this tiny plant pot. Let's see how much mate he asked for it. You watch. She picked up the tiniest, smallest, dirtiest ceramic plant pot. She's just about to ask him how much. But he's on his phone, he's got it back to her. Ooh, I think he's lost the sale. Now she put the pot back down and walked off. He's got his back to her on the phone. Silly boy. A lot of those dealers there to network, sell and buy. Maybe he's got somewhere to be but needs to be there. Yeah, you're right. I think he's a dealer. He's driving an old XJ Jag. Nice one. XJ Jag, green. Probably an antiques dealer. He had a couple of tables set out. He had about 5 lamps on it, was it? Don't know if he sold them. But yeah, it's alright, guys. So I might finish the live stream in a minute because obviously I've got to film a video today as well. But thanks for everyone joining us. Before I go, what are you up to for the rest of your day? So Chop Chop's posting stuff and this and that. Justin Journal. Morning, Justin. You alright, buddy? You just caught us, mate. I'm about to leave in a sec. How you doing, brother? You alright? I'm up in Ford, mate. Bit quiet on the old football here. If I make 100 quid today, I'll come back. If I don't make 100 quid, I won't come back because it's just not worth me time in diesel, you know what I mean? But we're on an adventure, yeah, we're on an adventure to see what we make. So Justin, Dave Smith go, ooh, that's an old and rare pot, it's 150 quid.
It's a coat with food.
It's completely shagged, mate. Covered in bird shit. Yeah. Justin Jenner goes, my daughter's birthday today, so treating her after school. Happy birthday to your daughter, mate. Happy birthday. We've got a couple of people looking at stuff here. Most of my stock here is 50p pound stock, to be fair. So I think I'm going to start doing the old everything a pound, everything 50p, just to drum up some business, because otherwise I'll be taking it all back away, I think. But I think before I do that, I'll take out some of the better bits and try and sell them online, because I haven't really had a look at everything I've got. few buyers coming in now. You have to try like Mitchit, got to find out. Yeah, Mitchit, mate. Never going there again. I was lucky to make 50 quid there. It wasn't until the last 10 minutes I sold an extra 26 quid's worth of stuff. And when I loaded up, the bloody door fell off the van. It cost me 110 quid to fix. So that's a bad omen in itself.
Got Killy's
Isn't it?
little bike in there, have you?
I haven't got any kids' bikes left, no. I've got loads of other stuff though.
You haven't, you? I was wondering. Yeah, that's nice.
But yeah, you got to try them, chop chop. I reckon I could make, if I start shouting everything a pound in a minute, I reckon I could probably make close to it. But I'll have to get on it. I think it's the only way I'm going to shift this stuff. But I'll take out some of the better bits first, I'll sell them online. Got kids' bikes, come to Sheffield, Tim Lady. Hey, chop chop. £10 for giving you the contact mate, yeah? Right, I think I'll shout everything a pound. See if we get stuff moving. But I've got to pick out a few DVDs as well because we've got a DVD player in our little caravan now. One of those little portable ones that I picked up, all working, so it's just something to watch in the caravan. I've got no DVDs, so I'll have to pick DVDs out that we want to keep, and then I'll start everything a pound. So right guys, I'm going to cut it there. Glad you all joined in today. Thank you for being on live. This is car boot 2 out of 4 this week, and I'm going to get back to filming the video. So take care guys, see you later on, and you all have a fantastic day, alright? I'll give you 30 seconds to say your goodbyes. Have a good day Pete, have a good day Justin. Bye chop chop. Take care David, see you later on. Right guys, I'll see you later on. Take care.